Listen guys, remember my instructions from the change room. Keep your heads up, keep your shots above the waist, and don't hold, do you understand? And obey my instructions at all time. Shake both hands together. Back to your corners, wait for the bell.
Slim, you're smiling ear to ear. Why are you so excited?
You saw what Ginty did with his sons?
Get the buckets up, boys.
He is a silly boy. He is a silly boy.
All right. Can Ginty use that height and reach advantage?
Round one.
Or will Halal go ham?
He's going to have to right away, Todd. Establish that range, or Halal's going to eat it up and go to the body inside.
Starting off slow, feeling each other out a little bit.
Well, this is smart by Ginty.
Yeah,
this is where he wants to fight.
Perfect. This is exactly what he needs to do, and keep it here.
Just throw a right hand.
Halal trying to find a way to get inside. Struggling a little bit.
All right, is someone going to throw a punch?
You just heard Ginty's corner say, if he's going to stay on the outside, just leave him there.
Both fighters being very patient right now.
It's interesting. It's almost like Ginty wants to invite that pressure, and he wants to sit down on the right hand. He hasn't thrown it yet, but that's the feint you're throwing out, right, Slim? You're trying to throw that feint out, back pedal, bang the right hand down the pipe.
Yeah, feints is a good way to feel your opponent out, but you got to follow up. Ginty looks a little scared, though.
I think he's already seen that right hand a couple times, and he's starting to already kind of flinch behind it, right? Halal Ham just kind of landed one on his way in. Chin's high in the air. You got to watch that right hand from Halal Ham.
I need to see Ginty pop out that jab, use his length.
Yeah.
10-inch reach is no joke.
Right, and the feints aren't enough. Attack. You have to put something on Halal Ham that makes him stop this.
Oh! Big right hand goes Ginty. Knocks out. Wow.
4, 5, 6, 7,
wow.
8.
That may have been the first punch he landed.
That was. The first shot he threw, he landed, and now let's see if he's on the front foot.
Ginty can't get crazy, though, because that could land.
That right there.
Ginty getting a little confident right now.
That's what you call a flash knockdown. Ham came in a little too strong, got caught with one. Cobwebs got shook a little bit.
Stay on the jab. Stay on the jab, Ginty.
Well, you'd like to see Ginty try and follow up on it a little bit and test
you
him
can even
out.
see the difference already, Todd.
Yeah.
Look at the pressure now.
Yeah.
The space. Ginty should eat this up with the jab and come with that big right hand again.
Halal's fighting scared right now, Slim.
Halal Ham is being defensive. He's backpedaling a lot, but Ginty got to take advantage of that, though. He's not taking advantage. Halal seems hurt.
And again, come in again.
Yeah, this is a mistake right here from Ginty, right? I understand not going in and you can already see Halal Ham is starting to recover little by little. The head movement's back already.
Oh, good jab there.
Yep.
And again with the jab. Get on the jab, on the jab.
These last 30 seconds are going to be interesting because if Ginty can't get anything off here, you're going to have to look at Halal Ham and say, okay, we have to get in this second round and go right back to the game plan, round one. You got to get back inside.
I think there's been one landed punch in this round.
It's been the right one. It's been Ginty's right hand.
Battle of the feints.
It really is right now.
Get on that jab again, Ginty. Finish strong, last 10. Listen, you're 10-8 round there, but you've got to stay busy. Because if you're not busy enough, you're not going to win the rounds out, yeah? You have to stay busy with it. Listen to me. Listen to me. Ginty, that jab, move his head, just ram into his chest. Yeah, he can't move his chest. Stand up, because you ain't fine, are you? Nah, you're fine. It's fine, it's fine. Stand up.
Short right hand, right behind the ear. That's a perfect shot right there.
Round 2.
That punch didn't look that bad, but it hit him right in the sweet spot, Slim, right where it knocks you off balance.
Ginty's doing a good job keeping his distance, you know, and that's what you got to do being a tall, longer fighter. But I need to see him pop out that jab and then follow up with the right hand. It'll make the fight 10 times easier.
Yeah, you heard Ginty's corner say, listen, I want that double jab right hand behind it, but I want you to go to his chest with it.
Oh, good right hand by Ginty.
But that's the interesting part. Todd, he said, I want to go to that chest with it because watch Halal Ham's level change as he throws his jab. You keep seeing it. So he wants Ginty to throw that jab to the chest. It'll catch him on the chin.
And Slim, you can tell that Ginty, as soon as Ham gets inside, tries to grab him and hold on. What can Halal Ham do to prevent that?
Halal, he gotta get inside and make it rough for Ginty. Even in the clinch, you gotta make it rough, throw him around a little bit, you know, just roughing him up in the clinch. But he's struggling to getting inside.
Yeah, well, that range is really showing it right now. If you're Ginty, listen, it's not going to be a crazy, entertaining fight, but he can stay on this jab and win this fight. He can do that right there for a couple more rounds.
Yeah.
I like this. The referee's like, bro, let's fight. All right,
I like
quit
that.
dancing. This is X Series,
Interesting.
right?
Yeah, we got to get it going.
This isn't a Floyd Mayweather exhibition, all right?
Yeah, it's a 3-round fight, too, you know what I mean? You got to make the most of the 3 rounds. It's not a long fight.
And listen, Halal Ham's trying to use his head movement to get in. It's just that jab is giving him some real trouble.
Halal Ham needs to cut off the ring. Cut off the ring.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Slim, but I think Ham has to come to the realization he's going to have to take some punches to get inside. You just got to bite down on the mouth guard and go for it.
The hesitation, right, Slim? The hesitation is what's getting him in trouble. You have to commit and go if you're going to go. No halfway in, halfway out, because that's what gets you caught with those right hands. Have to fully commit, get in there, chin down, and let him run.
Halal's really he got him.
But this is where he needs to be, right here. Backing Ginty into the ropes. Double jab, let's go. Look at that.
And when the referee separates him, go right back in.
Yeah, pressure, smother him. But again, Ginty doing a good job with his jab, staying wide with his base too. His feet aren't getting crossed up. It's a solid performance right now from Ginty. It may not be the most, like I said, entertaining or flashy, but he's keeping him on his jab. He's doing what he's supposed to.
You know, sometimes you got to keep it simple in boxing. You don't got to be flashy all the time, because getting flashy sometimes can get you knocked out.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, Ginty's just not punishing Ham.
A flurry of punches from Halal Ham.
Well, like you said, just keep it simple. That's literally what it is right there. Walk forward, high pressure, throw punches.
Because of the knockdown, round 1 was most likely 10-8 across the card. So if Ham can win round 2 and 3, we're going to have a draw.
Yeah. He's got to make something happen here. That's the right hand you want to see from Ginty right there.
He's not throwing enough right hands, though.
And it's there for him. Look at the hands down by his waist, Slim.
And there's another jab. That's the reason he's getting caught with it.
I feel like I went round now. You did, but you need to knock him out. You got to in that first round, and now it's against you. Let me say one thing. It's fucking 1 round on. Now go and keep his knock him out. Knock him out. It's 1 round up. Get him onto the rope, cut the ring off, and don't spoil your work.
Yeah, another short right hand here from Ginty, but that's the pressure you want to see from Halal Ham right there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even technical. It was just pressure and volume.
I think that was enough to win the round, because Ginty barely did much that second round, but you caught him right in the chin. It looked like I hurt him.
Yeah,
that looked like I hurt him.
Now you hear Halal Ham's corner. They're being honest with him, guys. They're saying, listen, you need to knock him out. Like, to win this fight, you're going to have to knock him out. Let's see if that changes things here with the pressure and volume.
And that's the problem with these short rounded fights. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. You got to take advantage of every single round. The first round didn't throw enough punches, so this round is very critical right now.
And let's be honest, yeah, it's not just a must-win round for Halal Ham, it's a must-win for Ginty.
Yep.
If he loses this round 10-9, it's probably a draw.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Ginty's got to let the right hand go.
It's there. There it is. It's there. There it is. All you have to do is throw it.
But he's not setting it up. Wait, he's just throwing it.
And that should tell you all you need. He's not even setting it up and it's landing.
Yeah.
Imagine you go double jab with that and then throw it. Halal Ham's already hit the canvas once. You can see it again. If you're Ham here, and again, I know it's tough with that range, but you cannot hang out around the outside here. You have to get in there. Commit fully in or fully out. Hanging out outside is not going to do it.
You've heard in boxing for years, the commentators like myself say, you got to get the guy's respect early. You know, you got to get his respect. That's what Ginty did with Ham, who was coming in and out and moving all over the place. One right hand, and Ham's changed his entire outlook.
Yeah, the game plan switched immediately. It was back foot, trying to catch and shoot with the left hook, and he doesn't have the range to be throwing check hooks off his back foot and landing.
That's it. Stay strong. Throw that back hand as it comes in.
You see every feint from Ginty draws that reaction to pop that head back from Halal Ham.
But he needs to follow up, you know, like feinting all the time, he's not gonna do nothing, you know?
And again, you're seeing Ham throw one at a time. That's not enough.
Yeah.
You have to be high volume, high pressure here, because Ginty can just stay out and pick you apart with the jab. He can do that all last minute we have here.
Still a pretty close round here. Anyone can win it.
That jab is giving Halal Ham a problem.
And you see him working away from the right hand, too. It's all circling away from that right hand, which normally is good, but now it's become a pattern, right? He's just all head movement outside, slip off outside. Something different here from Halal Ham.
Slip and follow up with a right hand or something.
Again, that's where he's out of range. He's trying to catch and shoot the left hook and catch Ginty coming in, but Ginty's not committing either, so that shot's not there.
Ginty's got to continue staying on the outside with his jab, and I think he got this in the bag.
The game plan has been perfect for Ginty. You'd just like to see a little more output.
Yeah. And again, didn't really have to set it
Now
out.
let's see if he steps on the gas, Wade.
Last 15, nice jab again.
Go for broke, gentlemen. Let's go.
You have to. Both guys.
Halal Ham did not. Very reserved by Ham, and it probably cost him, Slim.
Definitely cost him. It was a very important round for Halal Ham. He had to go in and try to win the round to at least get a draw. But Ginty did enough. He stayed on the outside with his jab, and I think that was enough to win the fight.
Yeah, I got to go with Slim here. Ginty, like I said, the first round was big for him. That right hand had put Ham on the ground. The next 2 rounds, not a lot of activity, but just enough, in my opinion, to get it done for him here.
That knockdown changed a lot for Halal Ham. It changed the whole fight for him because he was aggressive. He was being very aggressive. But once he got caught behind the ear, that changed everything. He started being on his back foot, backpedaling the whole fight.
So Ginty all smiles, and so is the world of boxing, because we've got Ryan Garcia, King Rye, the Flash, with those massive body shots. Watch this one that puts Luke Campbell down. And he'll be taking on the Tank, one of the most dynamic and electrifying fighters in the world. It happens live on DAZN Saturday, April the 22nd. Halal Ham has that look on his face like, you know what, it was just one of those nights.
Yeah. And I know he's going to be kicking himself a little bit for not getting back in there, but again, it's easy for us to sit here on the outside and say that when that jab wasn't being pumped in our face. I know it was, like you said, a 10-inch reach advantage. Every time he got stuck with something, it's like, man, how do I navigate that stuff? But that comes with experience. Now he's done that, been through it. See what happens in the next one.
You know, I don't like when it takes this long for the judges' cards to get up there.
Yeah, now
start smelling fish.
Yeah, something is a little interesting here. Maybe they're seeing something that we didn't.
Slim, I remember your last fight. You had that look of what the heck's going on, too, when they were waiting to announce whether you won or lost.
Nah, I knew I won that fight. I know I won. He made it. It was tougher than it should have been. I was way more skilled than him. I made it harder because my ego of biting down on my gum shield and dogging it out, because that's what I love. I love that feeling. But, you know, I should have done what Ginty did. Stay on the outside, make it easy. You know, make a miss, make a pay, make it simple, you know? That's what you got to do. But this is always the craziest feeling.
Win and learn. That's what you've been doing, Slim. I love it. Here's Ryan Ventura.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' decision. All 3 judges have scored this fight 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision,